Hello, I am the Waterton Bear. Uber Bear, to be exact. Waterton is a small little town nestled inside Waterton National Park, just north of the Canadian-US border in Alberta. From this other view, we see the little town of Waterton itself. Right now, we are looking down onto the Waterton Lakes, with the US border far in the distance. The town is small, and most businesses are only open late spring to early fall. Let's take a ride. Hop in. Uber Bear will drive. You can get from one end of Waterton to the other end in just a few minutes. Ah, the general store, my favorite, with the outstanding trash cans. You can't beat that. Now we're off to Cameron Falls. The falls originated from Cameron Lake. When the water flows down into Waterton, it passes over a rock formation which forms the falls. This is the South Parking Zone at the far end of Waterton. Everybody out for a few photos. Next, we are heading toward the downtown to visit the Tourist Information Center. The center is filled with wonderful art creations. Take a look. We are now off to Emerald Bay on the north side of Waterton. On that huge rock overlooking Waterton rests the infamous Prince of Wales Hotel. Railway Baron Louis Hill, president of the Great North Railroad, had first identified this dramatic hilltop above Upper Waterton Lake as the ideal spot for an iconic lodge in 1913. When the Prince of Wales Hotel opened its doors to the public on July 25th of 1927, it represented a new direction for the sleepy village of Waterton. Railway Baron Louis Hill commissioned an architect to draw up plans for something classy, something that would be legendary, and something that would mimic Swiss design. Prohibition ended in Alberta in 1924. With Waterton being so close to Montana, the knock on the Waterton's door became even louder. All of a sudden, the Prince of Wales Hotel became a place of renowned destination. Let's take a road trip. Uber will drive. We will head out of Waterton, take Highway 5, turn onto the Red Rock Parkway, and follow it all the way to the Red Rock Canyon. It's about 15 to 20 kilometers. Here, the prairies meet the mountains with some spectacular views. There are scenic pullouts with interpretive displays. Oh, don't worry. Uber will stop for photos along the way. In late spring or early summer, the wildflowers are spectacular. In early fall, the colors are astounding. There are also some dramatic views of Mount Blackistone. The parkway ends at the Red Rock Canyon, where you can do your own self-guided loop walk. Let's do that. Of course, this area is prone to natural forest fires like the big one of 2017. Mother Nature's cruel way of pruning the landscape, but she sure makes up for some terrific photos. Heading northwest out of Waterton, we meet up with the Akamina Parkway, which ends at Cameron Lake. The Akamina Parkway is a narrow mountain road with little or no shoulder. The parkway and surrounding Cameron Valley sustained significant damage in the Kenow wildfire of September 2017. The distance is only 16 kilometers from the Waterton town site to Cameron Lake. Construction began on the lower portion of the Akamina Parkway in 1921. The completed road to Cameron Lake opened in 1927. The elevation of Cameron Lake is 1,660 meters. Cameron Lake is in the extreme southwest corner of Alberta. It's a place where 3 parks, Waterton Lakes National Park, Glacier National Park, and Akamina-Kishinina Provincial Park, all meet. 2 provinces, Alberta and British Columbia, and 2 countries, Canada and the United States, meet here. The short walk around part of Cameron Lake will give you a better glimpse down to the end of the lake. Bears, like myself, are frequently spotted. Cameron Lake is known for receiving the highest average annual precipitation levels for all of Alberta, 152 centimeters. The view looking south toward the backdrop of Mount Custer is nothing short of breathtaking. All right, let's return to Waterton to look at the lakeshore area from Emerald Bay down to Cameron Bay. We start at the Bayshore Hotel overlooking Emerald Bay and the Prince of Wales Hotel. The shoreline is very pebbly, but there is also a very pleasant walking path from the north to the south. Huge trunk deciduous trees skirt the Waterton Lake shoreline. Vimy Peak stands majestically overlooking Waterton from the other side of the lake. Quite often, you will see some of my friends walking along the pathway. There are so many interesting things to see in Waterton. I am Uber the Bear. Take it from me.